Alright, so we're cool. Should be cool. Have my cigarette coffee. Get my cigarette. And after this tutorial, we can reboot now into into nothing, but probably exactly where we are now. So we have to create a RAM disk here. Alright. In the docs it says blah blah blah. The CH root environment, of course, we're here. Create RAM disk, that's what fake need write, and everything else like that will be copied to, and then remounts RAM disk to fake need write, blah blah blah. Alright. So let's get to it. First we'll say we want to, where are we? Right, root. Say cat into etc rc.d init.d create RAM disk. Okay. UF. Alright. Say bin sh, not bash, sh. POSIX. We'll say RAM equals dev RAM 0. Okay? I'm going to say the RAM disk is going to equal fake need write, or actually fake RAM disk, sorry, RAM disk. Okay, and we need to say dir need write is going to equal fake need write. Okay, cool. And source etc rc init.d functions. Okay, and we start a case statement. Let's say $1 case in 1 and start. Say start, and try to keep it like short up a little bit. That way you can kind of cross-check yourself against the text here, to make sure that everything's fine. Okay. Okay. So we'll say echo and weak. Okay, I screwed that up. I like to throw in some little things here too. When I do screw up, I like to put that there. And I can just omit that line later on. Let's say echo n. The reason why I like to do it with the cat into it is because you get tab completion out of this compared to if you were to put it in vi. I don't see why you couldn't get tab completion out of vi, it's just I don't know how. Okay, that looks good. Recheck every line, create ext2, okay, looks good. Screw that up again, man. Some stuff. I'll just go back in vi after I'm done and create, fix that. Say sbin. It's a bullcrap, isn't it? sbin make e2fs. We'll say m0-i 1024. Say that, and $dev, pull back in my error mark. Okay, let's say dev RAM. Okay, I think that's it. Something doesn't sit right here. Say sbin make e2fs show sign Somebody's on set right here. I wonder who it is. Under the G. Create team. Oh, okay. These are right, it's just offset because the top line here I didn't put create team. Right. But that's just a verbose thing anyway, that's not anything that's going to screw me up. So in a dev ram, and then we'll say dev null 2 and 1. Okay, cool. That's good. And we'll say evaluate red val. And then we say sleep 1. And echo and mounting Ramdisk on $dir Ramdisk. Okay, looks good. Let's say mount and $div ram, $dir Ramdisk. Okay. I'm going to short this up a little bit, pull this down so I can keep a track on where I'm at. Say evaluate red val and sleep 1. Okay. Now we got to say echo and copying files to Ramdisk. And all this is just verbose output and what it's doing when we watch it on the boot up TPR. We're gonna say their need rate all to $dir Ramdisk. I think that's right. Looks good. And we're going to pipe the output into dev null 2 and 1. Okay. Evaluate red val. Sleep 1. Okay. Okay, that's good. Let's say echo and remount Ramdisk to $dir need rate. Looks about right. Remount and $dir. Say Ramdisk to dev null 2 and 1. Looks good. Sleep 1. Sleep 1. Let's say mount and $dev ram $dir need rate. Okay, and let's pull down the text a little bit. Okay, and we'll say sleep 1. I'm gonna throw in that there, short up a little bit. And say echo usage. Sign O. Start. Okay. Exit. Fstab. Alright, so let's close the case statement. ESAC. EOF. Alright, so now let me go back in and fix what I screwed up on over here. Alright. So, let me see. This one can go. This one can go. So can this little tab. And these here. Okay, that's all the errors I should have had. I'm going to check it one more time though on here. And we'll say dev RAM looks good. RAM, yeah, looks good. Right. Yep. It's good. Don't really have to worry about these being off or on or anything. As far as like lining up, you know what I mean? But we can change them while we're here, why not? Make stuff a little easier. Okay, that looks okay. Evaluate red val. Sleep ones. Okay. Looks good. Alright, I'm content. I'm happy with it. Alright. So now that's out of the way. We can say right quit. And we need to make this executable. So we'll say change mod for pose 0755. Etsy. rc.d. init.d. create Ramdisk. Okay? Okay. Now we need the CD there. Let's see. rc.d. rc sys in it. And we need to make a link from this startup script. We need to link this. Say link symbolic for the pose. init.d. create Ramdisk. I'm going to link that to S00 create Ramdisk. Yeah. Okay. And next we've got to move on to the Fstab. Here we have to do some stuff to the Fstab. But you see here where we are, okay, it's a startup script, so that's where it needs to be. You see our S00 startup script right here, right? Alright, so that's over with. Let's move on and we'll create the Fstab. And after that, we can actually do some other stuff and then we'll reboot. So let's cat into Etsy Fstab. Alright, EOF. And let's put in a line here, begin. Put in, let's say, file system. Say mount point. Say type. Options. Dump. Fetch check order. Okay. We say dev edit me. And I just leave that as edit me, okay? Because you don't want that to be, say, dev SDA1, right? Because if you do, then what's going to happen is it's going to mount your hard drive as you boot. That's not what we want. We want it to totally run from RAM and not mount anything. Defaults, dump order is going to be 101. 101. Okay. We say dev edit me. Type in here swap. This is going to be swap. priority 1, 0, 0. Okay. Now these ones here you don't want to comment. You need these. Say proc /proc. So proc and defaults. 0, 0. Okay, and we have sysfs. We need that. Sysfs defaults 0, 0. We have dev pts. It's going to be on dev pts. Dev pts again. We need to set this group ID equals 4. Mode equals 620. I can say 0, 0. I think that's right. Looks good. Tempfs. We'll call dev shem or shared memory. We'll say tempfs defaults 0, 0. We got one more line. It's going to be a temp. That mount point's going to be temp. Tempfs defaults. Arg. Okay. So that's that. Set up a little end tab here. That's good to go. Say UF. Okay. So after that, actually, I was gonna cut the video here. 17 minutes. I still got time, I guess. I was gonna cut the video here, but I'm not, because this is very important. This next section here says that we need to remove file system checks. Okay. And there's a few other things that we have to remove for this too. Okay. I'll go over them as we go along. But it's very important that you remove these, because if not, your system's not going to boot the way you expected. Okay? So I'm going to say remove verbose etc rc.d rc sysinit.d. I'm going to remove this file system check here. Okay. And it says disable remount is 40. Okay, well now we have to disable remounting of root as read write, and that's 40. And the way that we do that would be etc rc.d init.d. Okay. We have to copy out the verbose file, say mount fs to origin mount fs. Okay. It's copied over. Need to grep v remount in origin mount fs, and we need to send that to mount fs. Okay, that should be over with. We need to remake mount fs executable, so that's what we'll do. Okay, it says here ensure that dev loop 0 exists, compress user requires it. So I don't remember making a, I don't know. I'm just going to go along with what it says here. Devices loop 0 be 0 to 7 and 0. Okay. Okay, so that's over with now. Now, that's out of the way. This is where I'm going to deviate a little bit, because I've noticed some problems while I've been rebooting this thing, or trying this, okay? One thing I do want to get rid of is syslog. Okay, syslog doesn't start right and screws up on my reboot. Okay, so that's that. Everything else in here can kind of stay. I am going to go into init.d. Actually, I just left init.d. I'm going to go into rc sysinit. Okay, there's a few things I have to get rid of in here too. Okay, one of them, cleanfs botches up on me and hangs, so I want to get rid of that. Everything else in here can stay. That's okay. And I want to go back up, and I'm going to say, find in Etsy rc.d. I'm going to find iname, what is it, syslog .d, I think. No, wasn't it? Syslog. How about we just say find syslog? Okay. Find syslog, right? Now, I'm going to grep out. I'm going to grep out syslog again, because I can't use the find command properly. Syslog.d. Okay, that gives me that. Let me clear that up and do it again. Okay. Now, syslog, I removed the syslog in the RC sysinit, right? I think that's the name of it, but I removed it out of there. But it's still here in my run levels. So every run level that it hits, I'm gonna get an error on that. And I can eliminate those errors by getting rid of the syslog. Okay? So that's that. But I'm gonna grep v first. Grep syslog, and I want to grep v rc0, because with that, perfect. On my two CDs I created that worked fine. They had it in the 0, but it didn't have it in any other ones. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of those. Okay, and I can say while read line. Maybe I can say xargs on it. Let me try it. Xargs remove. Xargs remove verse. Okay. Now if we go back through, we should only get one. Okay, it's great. syslog. It's like I said, it hangs up on me. Okay, and it's not really necessary on the live CD. I know it is necessary later on, but I do have a live CD. I have two live CDs over here without it on it, and it works fine. But when I left it on it, those live CDs I tried to make completely failed. So I got rid of the syslog, and it worked fine. All right, so now that that's all out of the way, everything is fine. We don't really need to get rid of anything else. There's some on the other side of the documentation. It says to get rid of some stuff, like I had a network script or something in here. Yeah, it said to get rid of networking and everything else like that. I don't want to get rid of networking. I want my networking on the live CD, so I'm not going to get rid of that. Okay, so we're all cool. It says here that we have to create the initial Ramdisk. Right here I'm going to stop the video, but it says if you are CH rooted into your LFS system, exit the CH root environment, remount or reboot, and then we should be good to go. Okay, so that's where I am going to pick you guys up after I say reboot, exit. Okay, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.